Hey, welcome back to another episode of Nights at Fringe. I'm joined by a Nights at Fringe veteran, Whisky. You're here to talk about your new show. But before we get deep into the chat, you're going to have to do that 10-second sell once again. Your camera's just here. You've got 10 seconds to sell your show. You've got 3, 2, 1, go.
Inspired by the major ARCANA cards in the tarot deck, the Order of the Divine will explore life influencing themes in their acts. So we encourage you to surrender to the night as your destiny is in the hands of the Order of the Divine.
Ooh, it's a very well-rehearsed pitch and a really exciting concept. So where is this concept crafted and conceived?
Well, it was actually during Fringe in 2018. I've always been quite a spiritual person and I've explored different spiritualities and religions in my life, and some of my acts that I perform are linked to that as well. And so this is just something that has a lot of personal meaning but also has a really beautiful story to tell to the audience.
Is it a story that you've rehearsed and planned and it's all very structured? Because it is based on the tarot deck, right?
Every performance is the artist's own work that they bring to it, but different from the usual variety shows where you have an MC introduce the next act. We don't actually have an MC in this show. Instead, we've got the amazing Kiara Macrae, who will actually be playing one of the cards as a way to introduce each act in unique, individual and interesting ways.
Okay, so what card is she playing in the tarot deck there, the ARCANA cards?
So Kiara will be playing the Fool card.
Oh.
And the Fool card is really important in the tarot deck. It's the number 0, which means infinite possibilities. And the Fool represents new beginnings. It represents spontaneity and challenge and excitement and a bit of purity and innocence in there as well. And I think that the Fool is a really good card that represents Fringe World as well, with the spontaneity and the excitement and the new beginnings that you feel every year, every Fringe World.
So Whisky, you're in the show as well, I hope.
Yes,
have you got
I
a card that represents you?
Yeah, so I'll reveal this, that I will be playing the Justice card.
Okay.
This is very close to my heart because I've actually worked in the legal field for 20 years and I'm currently studying my law degree through Edith Cowan University at the moment. So the meaning of justice and law is just, it's very me.
Excellent. And look, I know this is quite self-indulgent, but is there a card that represents me in the deck? What do you think?
Let's say, well, I can't say Fool, can I?
No, it would be mean
No,
to say Fool. I mean, I'd take it.
The Emperor.
Oh, wow. Yes. I feel great already with the Emperor. So what's the Emperor got that I've got? How does that relate?
So this is connected with power and authority.
I will completely take that. That's absolutely fine. You've absolutely read me to a T. Thank you very much. Whisky, at one of your shows, there's an Auslan interpreter. What's happening there? Yeah,
so we'll have the amazing Paula come and do Auslan interpretation from us on the Friday night show. For me, it's really important that my shows are in accessible venues and are accessible to as many people as possible. While most of our art, you don't need to hear anything to see it, I also think that extra level of interpretation to get that deeper understanding of the performances that everyone is doing, so they understand the lyrics to the song and the feel and the emotion that everyone's trying to represent in their performances.
You can catch Whisky and her ARCANA performers at ARCANA, the Order of the Divine, 9th to the 14th of February. It's going to be an absolute winner of a show and looking forward to seeing how you go. Chief Justice, thank you so much for joining us here, Whisky. We'll see you soon.
Absolute pleasure, thank you.